Alright, I hope y'all can hear me well. What's up, chat? I've not been on for like a month. I know. I need to leave, I know. Shit. That was my Twitch. I'm gonna go live on Twitch. I know. We are going live on Twitch, though. And shout out Doritos. I love them. I know you're gonna say I'm playing because I'm eating nacho cheese, but I love them. Get live. I have not went live on there since then. Alright. Testing. Hello. Okay, I need to work on this device. I guess we'll work on that. Okay. They should be able to hear me. Okay. Alright, chat, what's up? Great to finally be back, even though it's only been a month. I know. I've been gone, and no one's missed me because there's no one to miss me. I am not a popular streamer, unfortunately, but I'm getting there. I'm finally gonna be getting there. There we go, finally. Alright, so who's ready? Who's ready for some, hold on. I gotta check my Twitch. Twitch TP, it's finally. I know I'm on one right now. Okay, it's working. Alright, chat, let's get in some FNAF. You read the title, but we're not gonna be going here on Twitch, we're gonna be going here. I just hooked up one of my friends with some Game Pass. Yeah, they're gonna be playing Silk Song whenever it comes out. Alright. It's gonna say have some progress because, I'm not gonna be honest, I don't know when I played it, but I don't got a you on me. That's bad. Stop. I need to be right back. In that little time that I was gone, I rethinked my entire life, and now I'm going to set aside the chips. How about instead of shout out to Doritos, shout out to Mother Nature and some Wawa green tea. We got a Wawa at my house, like not even a few blocks away. Twitch, get that? Come on. Shout out, man. That Wawa's good, man. I need to try their chicken sandwich. Oh man, it was good. I'm a milkshake person, so I love their milkshakes too. nice and cold. So now.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Cheats? No, I can't.
Go back. You can do this. At least my hand do trouble.
Foxy is what got me.
He said that.
And you know what I'm gonna do next?
What?
I have to go on FNAF 4, right? FNAF 4, and I have to wait and listen to breathing, or I'll still get one of the worst jump scares ever.
That.
I hate playing FNAF 4. Like, it's the worst thing ever. So here in my order, I'm in my streams now. I'm gonna make a playlist called FNAF, and I'm gonna play this one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and then the sixth one. And I'm not playing Security Breach since they turned it to Brain Rot. And
it's still a good game.
Could you please swap this out for Yoo-Hoo for me?
I got you.
If
I can hang out here for a little bit longer, I want to say hi to the people. I'm good content.
One more night.
Alright, I'll take it.
One more night, okay? One more night.
I'll take it.
Yo, chat. I can't do this. It's gotten too bad, chat. How do I check what y'all are saying? Maybe if I go here and I turn off the volume, I can see if y'all say anything. And nobody is saying a single thing. Right there, I can.
Oh, Uncle Mustache, you're Yoo-Hoo.
Thank you.
I didn't shake
You didn't throw away the ring too, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only two, and the ring's still on them. Wait, what'd you say? No, I didn't throw away the green tea. No, I put it in the fridge. I'm not retarded. Most of the time.
That's crazy.
No, you can't lie. I'm retarded sometimes.
Top chat. Oh, I want live chat. Top fans now. Alright. So there, down there is gonna kind of be what people are gonna be saying.
I must just say this to any new viewers. If anybody watches this video and you're like new or something, I'm not a regular thing. This is like the first video I've ever been in. I might interrupt, like, I think in a different video. Don't I interrupt in like another video?
I've been interrupted before, but you've never actually been in one.
Oh yeah, I've interrupted one of your streams before. I just knock on the door and say something, but that's about it. But I've never really like been in the video. But now I am.
Let's do this. Don't worry about the banana.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize...
How are you already... My door's wide open. How is he already there?
It's not even at 1 a.m. here, bro. He's just like...
Hey.
The importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind...
I forgot about Foxy. He doesn't like to be looked at, does he? So if you look at him, he won't come out, right?
He's gonna keep looking at his own camera. But after he's out of it...
This still should be good. So, guess that's bad. You know, I used to open it from this way.
Yeah, I used to also. But monkeys open it that way, and monkeys know their bananas. Yeah.
Makes sense now. Why did it do that? What the hell? I need to eat. Doc said I need to eat more fruits.
Cameron, I'm your doctor. I never said anything about bananas.
What up? Let me tell you something. Little joke.
Why can't you say it on stream?
I don't want to.
I mean, I'll say it on stream. I will.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Turn that mic on, bucko.
Sorry, on. Look.
Oh, so they heard that? Well, they didn't hear the joke, I'm pretty sure, but...
Spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also...
something? You don't have a second to react. You have more like 30 seconds to react if they're at the door.
Yeah.
Because they only come out after you stare at them for a good bit. How many seconds do you have to react on FNAF 4 once you hear breathing?
You have to immediate. Just,
and do not shine your light. That's death.
Okay, by the way, guys, if you ever say something that y'all don't like on stream, I'm worse. I am very much worse. These are hot as hell. What y'all want?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
somebody.
Yeah, I'm mad too.
Freddy's mad.
FNAF 4.
Fast nights. What the hell?
It tells you where to. Is it technically a cheat?
stream. It was literally earlier. I'm not even trolling. Watch.
That's live. Oh, that is live. Hold up.
Watch.
Put it there. That's where we are right now, right?
Watch. This is at the start of my stream. Gone, I rethink the even.
Oh, that's when you first got your green tea and your banana.
It's not cold. Yeah.
It's gone now.
I wanted to record a... I actually went back. There's nothing but getting you reading from apps alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear damage or deficits have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really...
It was as soon as I started, no lie. Okay, is my PC okay? Set aside the... Okay. Dude, I'm telling you, I know what I said.
Hello? Hope you can settle in on your first, finishing up my last week, but I'm here to tell you, there's nothing to worry about. I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but
What the hell is that?
Oh, hell no.
What the hell is that?
Hey, bro, Golden Bunny?
What is that?
Golden Bunny is crazy.
Okay. That looks so weird.
It does.
so...
Alright, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna, play it
Slow
back.
it down.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, chair. See if Freddy knows what happens.
It's so fast.
Hey!
Yo!
Oh, what the hell?
It
He looks like me.
that is not Gold Freddy.
That is not Golden Freddy. That's tweaked
just-
out Freddy. Tweaker Freddy, bro.
Look at his eyes.
Hey, bro, that's Circle K gas station. Boy, what happened if you put the stream, alright, put it all to a...
Freddy didn't go to the Wawa, I went to the Zaza.
Alright, hold up. Move that,
What?
like, to where we are right now. I wonder what would happen, hypothetically.
It was
Why am I so slow down, bro? They call me the
I
Flash.
started, no lie.
Because it's when I do the ladies. I'm joking, guys. Wait, what happened if you put that... Alright, hold up. Move that...
What?
Like, to where we are right now. I wonder
What?
what would happen. Hypothetically.
Alright, so we confirmed that did happen.
So what happened?
What happened?
Hey, bro, let's go to your browser history real quick on stream.
Me not gonna go through my browser history. I literally just got my house freaking what's it called, Game Pass Ultimate, and I did not want to leak any of my cards or anything. How did he get there so fast? I don't call it a rip-off game, but somebody made it called Five Nights at
Is it that freaky one? That gooner one, if you
No.
must?
No.
Five Nights at something? Nights at...
Candies. That's what it was.
That game! That game is...
It may seem bad.
It's really not. Five Nights at Candy's 3, though. That shit freaked me out.
I played 1, 2, 3 until I got to 4. 4 miss. I don't know. I couldn't do 4. I remember. I don't know. I remember him.
That's me. It's me. Me.
I tell you, I remember. I remember that
I
one.
just took my shirt off.
You broke the freaking window. I hate you. I remember that one. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you too. Five Nights at Candy's 2 was crazy. I hate dude. You had to like flash your light around and make sure nothing was at you.
I was gonna take my shirt off until I remembered you were on stream still. I was gonna go.
You know, it wasn't Game Joe. I didn't get it off. I think I got it. I might have got it off of Game Joe. I don't know. I think I got it itch.io or itch.io. This game, I beat it. I beat all of them.
We put black in my cup.
Five Nights at Candy's 3.
You know what you should play on stream?
Wait a minute, or was it? No. I never beat Five Nights at Candy's 3. I never beat Five Nights at Candy's 3.
You put
I never beat it.
in my cup.
It was too much for me.
I will shut up, but you ain't gotta be a baller.
So, this game was crazy. Like what you just saw right there.
Okay.
If one of them were right there, you had about 2 seconds to go in your computer, turn on a phone. Wait, I'll show you where I had the phones. So if you were right there, you had about 2 seconds to get on there and press one of these phones so he would go away before he snapped you up. But if that big guy who had like half his head gone, he could disable the phones, which is the worst part. If you turn on a phone, every one of them will go to the phone. And the monkey will try getting in the vents, right?
That's me.
He'll try breaking up with a vent, and if you turn on a phone near him, you'll scare him away. So if he gets in the vents, he'll open a vent right beside you and kill you. I remember the mechanics of the game. Because I spent so much time playing the game. I spent like an entire night dedicated to playing the game. It wasn't that hard. Matter of fact, Five Nights at Candy's 1 was actually the hardest. I can remember the last night I was so like tweaked out because I was trying to, dude. I looked like I was on something. Like I was like,
sit on your desk.
Yeah, when I poured that stuff on my desk, it started making it smell good.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Final Nights.
I got it on my hand.
Final Nights. I hope they're not serious. This don't look too bad, but.
Ooh.
That is so. Oh my goodness.
That looks like a fan.
Love and okay, I don't know.
Live and God's the puppy.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That is a fan.
Never beat. Hey, la venganza, never beat.
Five Nights at Candy's. They actually have a big old community. That's wow. All right. Five Nights at Candy's official what? Remastered? Oh, no, I think I played remastered then. Remastered was probably the one that I played. Yeah, I played remastered. Yeah, the monkey came out of there, and he acted as one of them. So Candy and I think what was her name, Cindy or whatever. There was 2 of them.
Yeah.
They'd be on a stage, and there would be 2 of them, and there would also be the monkey who would crawl out of there, who would be It would
Evil.
it would come out of there, and there would also be the big old guy who I don't know where he came from. He was just kind of broken, and he would try to break down the door. We're all together again.
We're all in this together.
Yay! Whoa, I'm still waking up. I swear to God, I ain't been drinking.
Guys, if I don't get out of this chair, he will pick me up. He does it every time I'm in this chair. Wait for it. I'm gonna stand in this chair so they can see how you rip me out of the chair every time. I don't want to get up. No! Wait! No! That was so long. They can see what I'm doing.
Move along. Alright, Jack.
I will shut the up.
I can't do this. I can't do this. It is grass. I was on 5 a.m. You know, we're done with this. We're going to 2. 2 was my favorite anyway. That was a lie. But
I like. Well, no, 3 is horrifying sometimes.
3 is annoying.
Hey, bro, check the check the closet.
Don't say anything. I swear everybody's got
Hello?
have them on, no. Beat.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Flashlight not working. Did I use it too much? We got 6 a.m. in the box. Well, not one in the box.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few
I just saw the flashlight indicator.
seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello.
on to the third night. This is the worst.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves.
I'm getting tired, and I want to hop off. Okay, I'll see you later. So, peace, guys. See y'all in the next stream. Let me see if anybody's responded to Twitch. No. Okay. Still fun. Alright. Peace, guys. Alright, for the YouTube. Peace, YouTube. Good being a part of your community, and great making up the video. Survived the second night. I haven't died once on FNAF 2, and I don't plan to. Survive. What? How have I not survived the first night, but I survived the second? Okay, well, I'll see you on the next stream.